So today we are going to assemble the raccoon. So that means we're going to take our pieces that are cut out, glue it to that paper. We're going to then be putting it all together by adding the face and some shadows and the extra details. And we'll need these little sheets for the face to kind of help you out. So let's start with the assembling it. So you should have that big piece, a medium teardrop piece for the tail, and this is the body, and then the arm. And then, of course, that's the head. And you want to kind of arrange it. I want mine to be crawling up that tree. So I'm just kind of arranging it first. I think that will all fit on. Yeah, I can move it over here to the left a little bit. Okay, so we'll start with the body. And I'm going to make sure to obviously open it, give it a little shake. And you don't need a ton of glue. You just need glue kind of around the outside here. And then I'm going to hold it on for about 30 seconds. And this would be the time that somebody else at your table is using it. And it doesn't take long. It takes longer to hold it down than to use the actual glue. And I get to another one here. Remember, I'm just kind of putting around the outside. This is the head. Make sure it's at the tip, the point up here. I can slightly turn it if I want. Hold that down while somebody else is gluing. Then you'll get the tail, which a tail is, the pointy side is facing the body. And if any of these are too big for you and you want to trim them to make them a little bit smaller, you certainly may do that. The tail, mine's kind of coming off the page a little bit, and I'm okay with that. And then I'm going to hold that down. And then the last one is the arm. Make sure you give it a good shake. Once again, not a ton of glue. And the arm will be right here. And then hold that on. Okay? So once you have this on, you're going to need black oil pastel. And then you'll eventually need white as well. Okay? So we're going to use the black oil pastel here to kind of outline the body. So I'm going to draw a little bit of line on the back here. And this will be like his leg or her leg here. So a curved line there. And then I'm going to take one here. Just mainly so that you can define where the edges of the body are. Okay, you can even go around the tail a little bit. So you can tell, because they're all obviously done with the same paper, and that just gives you a little definition. So that's all you're going to be doing on the body. You have it right here where his leg would be, arm, and then kind of around the tail. Okay, so it looks something like that. Now we're going to work on the face, which is so fun. So this is where you may want to get this paper, because it gives you the instructions. Now I'm going to go straight to the oil pastel. But if you want to draw it first, that's totally fine with me. So the first thing is, this part right here, if you were drawing it, I'd have a line going across. I'm going to lift up my pencil, or my oil pastel in this case, and then it'll go across there. Then this is going to come down about halfway, and then over and up. So it kind of creates like a little tooth, and then over like that. So that would be the white part. Then the eyes, raccoon eyes, kind of have a little curve here. And another little curve there. And then I'm going to color the white first, because I always like to do the white oil pastel first because it's cleaner and neater. If I do the black first and I color around the edges, what can happen is it can look kind of dirty. So make sure you're kind of coloring that in. Do your best work. We're not rushing to see who's finished first. Just get it all colored in. I'm going to go all the way to the chin. And then I'm coloring over where the nose is going to be. But that won't matter because black is a very strong shade. So I've got that colored in. Now I'm going to color in where the eyes are. So I'm going to draw a circle because I'm going to avoid a couple areas here. So now I'm going to go around the edges there with the black and color it all in. And I know it takes some time, but it will look nice. Do the same thing on the other side to get the raccoon eyes. If you need help peeling the oil pastel, just see me and I will help you peel it. If you feel comfortable peeling it yourself, go ahead. Okay, so I've got around the eyes. I'm gonna do a little upside down kind of triangle for the nose. You can have a little smiling face, little whiskers. Okay, then I'm going to use the white here. Go around the edges here. And then go back with my lovely black. And then add in a little dot on the inside there for my little face. And then I am going to draw a little triangle inside each one of these ears for my little guy. And then on mine, and the sample did it as well, but they have a little white in the belly. So where you drew that line on the inside here, you can take the white oil pastel and color it in. So he's a little white belly. It's looking so cute. The tail, if you want to have some zigzaggy lines. I call these like Charlie Brown lines. Okay, just so it has like that raccoon tail look. And then on mine, I feel like I need some more leaves, so I'm going to add some more leaves. So super glad I saved this paper because I'm going to have a few more leaves over here. And then the background, you can use white oil pastel and do little dots because raccoons come out mostly, not that you can't see them during the day, but they're more nocturnal. So we're doing little dots, and those represent the little, goodness, I can't even think, the little stars. So when you're finished with this, we'll put it on the drying rack, and then we'll double check to make sure you have your name and code on it. And when you're finished with the glue, make sure you twist, wipe. My glue bottle is clean and tight.